Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to talk about my experience on a long and adventurous journey from Olongapo to Davao, all by bus and ferries. I thought it was going to be smooth sailing, but let me tell you, this trip turned out to be quite the roller coaster. There were unexpected detours, cancellations, a change of plans, and a whole lot of time spent in Manila. But hey, every journey is a learning experience, right? So sit back and let me share all the ups and downs of this travel experience, including my stay in Manila and some travel tips along the way. This is part one of my journey, so please like and subscribe so you can continue to watch it from start to finish. Let's get started. Okay, so the idea seemed simple enough. Take a bus from Olongapo to Davao, all set to conquer the distance of over 1,500 kilometers and several provinces. This journey will cover most of the three regions of the Philippines: Central Luzon, Eastern Visayas, and Southern Mindanao. I was ready for the long road ahead, imagining hours of scenic views, some rest stops, and maybe a few snacks along the way. Little did I know, things weren't going to go exactly as planned. Of course, they never really do, right? The bus service I was eyeing was part of the PTEX, Parañaque Integrated Terminal Exchange Network. PTEX is a modern transport hub that connects commuters from the south of different cities of Metro Manila. It's the first integrated terminal in the country, which provides interconnectivity between different transport modes, such as buses and ferries, for example. Operations started in December 2018 as the country's first ever land port. The journey from Olongapo to PTEX was quick and relatively uneventful. The Victory Liner bus left the station at 5:45 a.m. and arrived at PTEX at 8:35 a.m., so considerably fast as there was not much traffic. As soon as I reached the terminal, though, the reality of long-distance travel hit me. I just have to mention that I traveled just after the new year of 2025. 3rd of January to be exact, so very busy at the terminal indeed. Here's where the real fun began. So I went very early to the bus terminal at PTEX, excited to board a bus to Davao, only to be greeted with the unfortunate news that all buses had already been booked out for the day. This is to be expected, as I tried booking online first with no luck. Usually, you can book seats at iwantseats.com. I thought there were a few buses per schedule, and not just one. I was offered to go on a 5 p.m. bus, which was odd as the scheduled trips were only for 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. I thought I had an additional trip due to the demand of passengers. Anyway, I had to decline as they were offering me to sit on a stool in the middle aisle of the bus. I thought, really? For a 48-hour trip? I don't think so. Had to opt out and book for the next day for 2 p.m. This is where you book your ticket for Davao at ticket booth number 3. Advertised departure schedules are 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. There are other counters and destinations available here as well. It's a bit chaotic, but people are friendly and willing to help. Since I couldn't travel to Davao that day, I decided to make the most of the situation and spend a day in Manila. I had no idea I'd end up exploring the capital city, but sometimes detours make the best memories, right? Besides, it's been a long time since I last explored Manila. I'm quite intrigued about the development and changes over the years. I checked into a hotel nearby in Pasay, just a few minutes from PTEX. It wasn't anything too fancy, but it was cozy enough for a short stay. The place was called Kabayan Hotel. It had a clean, minimalist vibe, also a bit small, but I'm not fussed. I just needed a bed and shower for the day. As the name suggests, it caters mainly for the Philippine tourist, in my opinion. The hotel is located on the main road, accessible to everything. Considering of the traffic, I didn't hear much noise from my room, but to be fair, I was exhausted by bedtime. It cost 2,880 pesos for the night, around £40. It included breakfast buffet, which was mainly Filipino food. Staff were friendly and helpful, showers good, comfortable bed, good Wi-Fi signal in the room. My stay was okay. Let's talk about Manila. Manila is a city of contrasts. On one side, you've got the modern, bustling urban centers, shopping malls, skyscrapers, and fast-paced city life. On the other side, you've got the gritty, chaotic parts of the city, overcrowded streets, pollution, and a sense of disarray that makes you question whether the city is running or running out of control. Since I don't have much time to explore, I decided to check out the highly publicized part of Manila for tourism and business, the Bonifacio Global City, otherwise known as BGC. It is one of the most modern and dynamic districts in Metro Manila, known for its upscale vibe, green spaces, and vibrant urban atmosphere. Developed into a business and lifestyle hub, BGC blends contemporary architecture with a growing number of restaurants, shops, and entertainment venues. It's a popular spot for both locals and expats, offering a sleek, walkable environment with plenty to do. BGC is known for its clean streets, well-maintained parks, and impressive skyscrapers, making it one of the most visually appealing districts in Manila. Easily accessible from major Metro Manila areas like Makati, Taguig, and Quezon City. A haven for foodies and nightlife lovers, with everything from gourmet restaurants to casual eateries. It's also home to shopping malls, movie theaters, bars, and nightclubs. Generally considered safe, with tight security and CCTV surveillance around the area. Despite the well-planned roads, BCG still suffers from heavy traffic during peak hours and weekends, especially as it continues to grow in popularity. Located near major cities like Makati and Pasig, it's easy to travel to BGC from other parts of Metro Manila. But the absence of direct MRT or LRT access can be a drawback for some. Also, the bus system is cashless, so bear this in mind when visiting. It accepts credit card payment or GCash. No other form of public transport available except for occasional taxis. BGC is one of the most expensive areas in Metro Manila, with high rental prices and upscale dining and shopping options that might be out of reach for some. It is great for those seeking a high-end lifestyle with easy access to amenities. Unfortunately, I didn't have time to visit other places. Just bear in mind that Manila can be overwhelming if you're not used to big city life. It's loud, crowded, and sometimes chaotic, which might be a bit too much for some people. In the end, while I didn't get to travel straight from Olongapo to Davao as planned, my detour through Manila ended up being a great learning experience. The city is both beautiful and beastly. Sometimes the best trips are the ones that don't go as planned, and I'm glad I made the most of my Manila stopover. Hopefully, the next leg of my journey to Davao will be less eventful. But who knows, maybe there will be another adventure waiting for me along the way. Please like and subscribe to find out part 2 of my journey to Davao. I hope this video will help navigate your trip if you're planning to go to Manila or Davao via TPEX. See you on my next video, and thank you for watching.